Group, accelerating the global transition to electric mobility at record speed. The Geely Galaxy Starwish is China's best-selling car across all segments in 2025, with monthly sales exceeding 50,000 units. The Geely EX5 leads pure electric vehicle sales in international markets. We are redefining luxury and performance through our cutting-edge flagship technologies. While leading the industry in core electric mobility technologies with our world-class modular vehicle architectures, short blade battery, and comprehensive safety. We are transforming vehicles into smart companions through the world's first full-domain AI system. Building an integrated space-ground technology ecosystem, which covers
Hello everyone, dear friends online, I'm Eva. I'm currently at the CES 2026 venue in Las Vegas, USA, right at the entrance of West Hall. So every year CES is more than just a platform for launching new products or technologies. It's like a window that leads us to glimpse the direction of technological development several years ahead. So today, please follow Eva and follow our camera. We will lead you a tour around the CES exhibition to have a glimpse into the future of the technologies. So if I were to use three words to summarize the direction of this year's CES with three keywords, they would be AI. As you know, AI is a popular keyword featuring the development of today's world. So AI has become the focus of many products, many industries, and is the fundamental capability of every industry. So the second keyword would be digital health. As you could see, the digital health is integrated into many industries, and also its outreach is also becoming extensive. The third keyword would be automotive technology and advanced mobility. Whether in automobiles, wearables, or consumer electronics, it is deeply integrated into every aspect of our life. So you could see that at CES 2026, there are many brands, many companies launching their new products, new technologies. For example, Geely. So in the year 2025, Geely launched its full-domain AI technology system. So this year at CES 2026, Geely is unveiling its full-domain AI 2.0, and also it launched its GASD and H9, the G-Pilot H9, which is one that I'm quite interested in. Beyond the functions themselves, it emphasizes enhancing the AI model integration level based on large AI models under the full-domain AI system. So AI has extended beyond its single functions. It incorporates the chassis, its electric device, its computing power, whether it could be incorporated into the vehicle as a whole. That's the main focus. That's the trend of today. So talking about our CES 2026, we will lead you to the Geely's booth.
Nice to see
Hello,
you.
this is our friend Jay. Nice to meet you.
Please say hello to our audience.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay. I'm actually from Hangzhou, China. I work for Zeekr in Hangzhou. I think Hangzhou, actually, I was thinking about this. Hangzhou in many ways kind of represents the spirit of CES because everywhere you look, you see people building the future there. And that's the same here, everywhere we're looking around.
We can see future in the CES. So how do you feel when you come CES again?
So it's my second time ever I've been at CES. The first time I was just here with Zeekr, but now we have Geely as well here. So we have 2 for 1, both brands here. And it's really cool to see a lot of people for the first time get to experience both Zeekr and, of course, Geely as well. So really happy to see so many people so excited about our brand and what we're bringing here. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask, so what would they say in our era? You know, in CES, every brand brings their new product, the new technology.
Of course.
What do you bring here?
I think we got something pretty special to show, actually. So our area is divided into 2 areas.
Okay.
So we actually have our car section, and of course that's where a lot of people are very interested in, lots of people there.
Yeah.
But we also have what's called a technology island here, and this is where we're showcasing our latest self-developed technology that we're bringing into the market. So maybe we can have a look at everything,
yeah?
Okay.
Let's see what is the technology here.
Yeah, so this is actually our latest intelligent driving system. It's called GASD. 千里浩瀚 GASD. Yeah. 千里浩瀚 GASD. Yeah.
Okay.
So we actually had a media event yesterday where we unveiled this on the global stage, and I could see that the media were very, very impressed, because this is really a top-tier intelligent driving system in China and globally. And of course, I think Geely, it's a really big priority for us to lead in the intelligent driving era. It's going to be really, really important to the future of mobility, is intelligent driving.
Okay.
So this is what we're doing. Yeah, and it uses the most advanced AI modeling for perception, for reasoning, and also to take independent action. So it makes the user experience really, really more convenient as well.
Also, we can see a lot of
hardware,
and a lot of things, and we will come here again. So what's that way we can see?
Yeah. So we can continue walking down here as well. One thing I want to show is Meizu, which is a consumer electronic sub-brand within Geely. So what we're showing here are our latest smartphone and also our latest smart glasses as well.
So what we can do?
What do you think? Do they look good on me?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So what's the function about the glass?
So they're able to take photos, to take images. It acts like a camera, but also it does the simultaneous translation as well. So it can translate multiple languages. For example, if we want to talk English, Chinese.
So you speak in English, I speak in Chinese, so we can have both our glass.
可以. Okay.
Okay, it's very cool. So many people care about the new technology.
I know, right? It's the first day of CES too, so it's always the most busy day.
Yeah. So this is the battery. So but we can 3 types. So can you introduce about that?
This is the basically it's called the Aegis Golden Battery, and actually this is a self-developed battery technology inside Geely. Actually, last month I got to go to the battery production facility where these batteries are made in Chuzhou, a city called Chuzhou in Zhejiang province. And it was amazing to see, like, you know, all of the processes, super high-tech and modern factory. And there's over 500,000 batteries produced there every single year for Zeekr, for Geely, for all of the brands.
I hope I have a chance to there too.
And
you
super.
invite me. Okay, go on.
I was just saying, and also I wanted to mention that, you know, these batteries are of course capable of ultra-fast charging, but also have really, really amazing battery density as well. So it allows for, you know, for the size of the battery, it can have really, really good range too.
And also we can have, very quick to
charge. Yeah, for sure. I think I saw here, it says charging in 8 minutes or something like that. So 11.5 minutes for this one.
So it's very convenient for customer because we are so busy. We don't want to waste too many.
Of course. Okay. So because that charging speed is not available in a lot of markets outside of China as well. So when we tell them that, they're like, oh my God, there's no way. That can't be possible. But we're making believers out of people here. Also, I wanted to introduce our drivetrain, our latest drivetrain technology as well. So actually this drivetrain technology is what we call super hybrid technology, right? So it's actually what you find in the Zeekr 9X, which we'll be walking over towards pretty soon.
Okay.
But it's really, really impressive upgrade in hybrid technology, right? A lot of these ones, they use one high-performance gas engine and also up to 3 electric motors as well. So together, they're able to deliver like insane horsepower. Like Zeekr 9X has over 1,350 horsepower.
Yeah, it's so cool.
0 to 100 in like 3 seconds, 3.1 seconds. It's really, really crazy.
And
yeah.
Also, there are some use AI inside.
Yeah, for sure. We call it an AI digital chassis.
digital.
Yeah, so integrating AI into the hardware of the operation of the car too, of course, yeah.
Okay.
So overall, I think this is a great display of some of our self-developed technology, because for us it's really important to do a lot of the key work in-house in order to be on the, the frontier of the technology advancement, right?
Yeah. And also, it's very important to tell all of you all of the technologies in-house.
Yes, for sure.
It's
so
really
we're doing all of that
important.
together, battery, drivetrain, everything.
Yeah. So that's why Geely can do so many good
so much.
products.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so as you have told us, we have a lot of cars. So which cars could you introduce for us?
So I wanted to take us first to the Zeekr 9X, because I think it's the one that is the latest one from Zeekr, and it's incredibly a special model as well.
Wow.
But I'm not going to be the one to introduce it, because actually we have a product expert here who's much, much more knowledgeable about it. So this is Feng Yixiao. Please welcome him, and I'm going to pass over the mic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So it's your turn.
Here you are.
Okay. Also, thank you, Jay, for your introduction.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm going to go enjoy the rest of CES.
Okay,
see you guys.
later.
See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, hello, 你好，可以给我们直播间的小伙伴打个招呼
Hello,
吗
Mr.
小伙伴们，大家好，
Yeah,
我是方一晓。
Hello, dear friends online. I'm Mr. Feng Yixiao from Geely. So today I will be very honored and privileged to introduce our Zeekr 9X to you. Now, speaking of Zeekr 9X, why it is a technological flagship? Why has it got this title? So what's the difference between it and the other car models? Could you please highlight its R&D background? So this is a Geely's technological flagship. It does not because it incorporates all the systems of the most advanced hybrid technologies, and it is a unified manifestation of the whole generation of technologies. So under the global R&D system with our global team, incorporating our colleagues from China and European countries, and it has embodied our robust and profound dynamics and experience, and so we complement our shortcomings with strength, and by incorporating all the cutting-edge technologies into this car. So since Mr. Fang, you're quite professional, could you please introduce its technological highlights to us? For example, its chassis, its architecture, including its manufacturing, the whole process. Could you please introduce the highlights to us? The first one is for Zeekr 9X. It incorporates the CES electric hybrid. So it is the first type of this architecture. So it is the new hybrid architecture. So regarding the composition, it's the 2.0 hybrid engine supported by 3 motors, which means that it's quite powerful while driving. So actually this is a very high configuration. And regarding its whole architecture, it incorporates 900 volts and also incorporates a 70 kilowatt-hours battery, which could allow for 380 kilometers range. These are its prominent features regarding performance. And also, under the low speed conditions, the engine generates electricity. Under the high speed conditions, the engine directly drives. So because the CES is a cutting-edge technology, so for each brand they want to showcase their most advanced technologies, just like Geely. For Zeekr 9X is a brand you must see at the CES 2026. Could you please share with us more technological
底盘部分，其实这也是驾乘的很重要的一个部分。它是用了一个空气悬架，然后包括 CCD 的一个减震，同时它也是目前同期唯一，也是国内全尺寸 SUV 里面采用这个48伏主动防倾杆的一个车型。48伏主动防倾杆有一个什么样的优势呢？就是它可以抑制我们车辆的侧倾，在转弯的时候，它可以0.2秒的速度闪避，然后并且增加我们乘员舱内的一个舒适性。
And including the cockpit comfortability, it is also very outstanding. So choosing this Zeekr 9X, especially we are driving with your family, it can maintain and guarantee the safety and stability. So this is Zeekr 9X. It's one that will satisfy not only your family usage but also be quite stunning to your friends. So now it is a global technological exhibition. Just now we saw we have already introduced many technological advancements and highlights to you. So the first one is hybrid architecture, and the second highlight is its inside the cockpit, the interior decor. So beyond these technological highlights, it is also eye-opening for overseas users. For domestic users, the cockpit configuration, it is quite popular and common. However, for overseas and global consumers in many areas around the world, maybe this is still new to them. It is a new experience to them with the intelligent cockpit. So let's experience it firsthand. Now we will get into the car. So dear friends online, and now you are watching the 2026 CES exhibition. We are at Las Vegas, and we are broadcasting from here. So now we are at the Geelys exhibition booth. Now we will get into the cockpit of Geely Zeekr 9X, and we could see how Geely conquers our customers overseas. So once you get into the cockpit, you could feel the configuration is of high quality and very advanced technologies. So this is our flagship products. That's why in terms of the interior decor, so we provide high quality and premium experience for our users. So now, Mr. Fang, please walk us through the highlights of the cockpit. So personally, I have very broad vision from the driver's seat, and also everywhere I touch, it is covered with soft leather. And also for the drivers, my experience is quite good. What about you as a co-driver? Oh, okay, from the co-driver's seat, you could see from the rear window, you could have a broad view of what's inside the cockpit, and also you could see this gear bar, and it is made of, it has a crystal shining glazer, and I could see that it is a wood print interior board. And also for this one, this knob, it's crystal. Yeah, it's quite shining and dazzling, and you could adjust the light to switch the atmospheric vibe inside the cockpit. So everywhere you touch, you could have this kind of a bling bling crystal shining look, so which will be very eye attractive. So put you in a good mood while driving. And in the front, you could see the wireless charging dock. And also for Zeekr 9X, what's special about it that we retained many real sense buttons. For example, in the middle at the panel, you could see many buttons. You could, which offers convenient maneuver of this car and offers a high convenience and comfortability for overseas users. So as we renowned it as the technological flagship, it extends beyond the functionality. It is also provides you with high aesthetic values. So as we mentioned, the Geely's perception and concept is that, so for high technology, it means more than technological savvy. It means that we also need to equip it with AI and intelligent driving experience. As we mentioned that for this panel, it is equipped with this kind of like a cardboard items, and on this screen, it's easy for you to switch to different functions. It's just like have my own personal assistant. For example, we have a voice assistant, Eva. Yes, it has the same name as me. So based on your introduction, we got to know multiple functions of this car. So if you feel cold or hot, you can just talk to Eva, the AI agent. It will help you to adjust the interior temperature. So it provides the Q&A functions, just like an encyclopedia. Riding together with you, it's providing better driving experience. So just now I mentioned the highlights of Zeekr 9X, and also it has a voice identification function, and also can satisfy your emotional values. It is quite responsive. Okay, here comes a question. Do you think this Eva is more intelligent than me or not? Hi Eva, now I will try that out. I feel a little bit cold. You see, if I see I'm cold, I feel cold. So this Eva could be quite responsive, help me to adjust the temperature. So Eva, how do you think I look today? Okay, you can see there are lots of people here, but this Eva, this is AI intelligent agent, can she recognize my voice? Okay, maybe the Wi-Fi connection is not good here, but it is already highly intelligent because it serves as your personal assistant. It understands you better because you can train it to get to know your personal requirements. So what's more about the interior cockpit functions? So we also have another system. So currently only Geely has it. And also it is equipped with our luxury and premium brand type, and which will provide you with premium audio and video experience. So once you got this high-level hi-fi, it provides you with more pleasure and entertainment, and you will feel more engaged in driving. As you mentioned that the Zeekr 9X is a flagship technology of Geely. So this is also a typical representative of our cutting-edge technologies. Yes, just now I didn't mention that intelligent driving. For the intelligent driving, it is equipped with the G Pilot H9, the newly launched version of Geely. So it is equipped with the dual Thor chip, which underpins its powerful function. So it has reached the maximum, the top level for all the cutting-edge technologies. Okay, in the interest of time, since there are too many technological highlights with Zeekr 9X, I will lead you to other sections of the exhibition. Okay, just now because Mr. Feng has already walked us through the technological parts, I'm more looking forward to other parts. Okay, that's all for the Zeekr 9X introduction. We will get off the car to lead you to tour around this Geely's exhibition booth. Just now, Engineer Fang walked us through the Zeekr 9X as a flagship technological brand of Geely. So we were quite impressed. So another car model, if I must choose one from this booth, I would say. So there are lots of people here. Okay, this is our Zeekr 009 Grand. This is also a luxury type. So this is the Zeekr 009 Grand Collector's Edition. So as you can see here, from experience, there are many outstanding features different from the other types. For its overall design concept, it features black gold. Seems very luxury and very aristocrat, so which suits the demand of some customers which prefers a luxury and will showcase their collectible status. And also, you can see 7 emblems of the vehicle are embedded in 3-gram 24K pure gold. Oh, this is pure gold, real gold. Wow, no wonder. It is glittering in the light. So let's check it out from the side. If you check from the side, you can see there is a pressed line. We call it the dual waistline. It is derived from the intangible cultural heritage technique of black gold glaze of the Ming Dynasty of China, and also it has a 20-inch forged wheels with the same craftsmanship as top-quality watches. Wow, that's why that gives full place to its collectible status, and by incorporating several premium design concepts and accessories, and also showcases the craftsmanship. So overall, you could see that Zeekr 009, it incorporates, and it's a combination of the Oriental aesthetic values with the global high-brand, high-level technologies. So I could feel it because previously, so the luxury market is occupied by the other brands, but now for China, we also have our Chinese brands pioneering in this market. So what about this technology? What about its advantages technologically? So in terms of its technology for Zeekr 009, for this collector's edition, it has a 4-wheel drive. It also has the 560 kilowatt power, and also it has a peak torque of 810 Newton meters, achieving 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration in 3.9 seconds, and top speed of 230 kilometers per hour, redefining the performance ceiling of MPVs. So all you see that it's not good looking on the appearance, but also it is shiny inside. Yes. So, as I feel it, whether it is luxury enough, we would need to get into the car to feel it. So, I would like to invite our friends online to get into the car. Oh, many customers are lining in queue to get first-hand experience. Okay, we will get into the car to experience it first. Wow, as we sit in the back row, if you tour around the exhibition, if you feel tired, once you get into the car, you will feel quite relaxed, refreshed. So it's what's different because it only has this back row, only this row. So it's kind of, you've got spacious, you can extend your legs. I could, but I'm quite confused. How and where does this luxury feeling come from? So as you mentioned that, so first it adopts a 4-seat private layout, and it's MPV, so you could feel quite spacious inside. You won't feel very narrow in terms of functionality. We provide 2, just like the aircraft seats. It could achieve the 24-way seat adjustment and 20-point massage and 7-zone graphene heating, which enhances its comfortability. So that's why you feel comfortable once you sit and get. First, I feel that the seat could support me very well. I could relax my legs and arms and also my head. If I rest my head backside on the pillow, so I feel totally relaxed. It's just like a replica of what I feel on the aircraft. Aviation level comfort. And also you can extend your legs. It's just like an armchair or just an aviation level chair comfort. Because I tour around the exhibition for too long, I feel tired and fatigued, or if I just come back home from a tiring day's of work, I could rest in my car. So you could see, you can adjust the seat to hold up your legs. You can see it can hold very high weight, You could also watch a movie or videos on the big large screen. So we have more comfort beyond the seat. That gives full play to this luxury feeling. For example, for the interior, the material for this carpet inside, it comes from Peru, the Andes Mountains, at an altitude of 4,000 meters. It's kind of like a special type of a wool called young alpaca wool carpet. And also for this one, it is a hand-polished natural marble panels from the Himalayas. Oh, that's why it gives to its high premium quality feeling and texture. And because it is made of marble, you could see its glazer and so just like what this kind of a decoration material used at many houses. Oh, this is quite common in the decoration for houses. And check out over there. So this is our controlling panel. You could adjust and achieve the functions here. You can also adjust and open the overhead curtain here. We can also adjust the light on both sides. Okay, we will have our cameraman to focus on zoom in on it. Now we are adjusting the dimming light, the light illumination on the windows to let in more light or make it more ambiguous. For example, I don't want to be disturbed by the sunlight coming through from the windows. I could adjust it here. For example, if we are having a private conversation, we are talking about business, we don't want to be over here or looked by others, we could adjust the windows gear. As well as you can adjust the curtains and the wireless kind of audio and video transmission. 你好，我们这个产品是不是很酷？欢迎来参观我们吉利的展位。You could see many friends are attracted by the stunning technologies of our Zeekr 009. Just as we just opened the door of the car, immediately they were attracted. So we could introduce our domestic brand to more overseas customers. So many people feel like that this is also kind of like a design concept of our Geely Zeekr 009. You could feel like you're in a luxury house or at a hotel. Okay, that's moving on this display panel. You could see that it's just like a movie theater. This is our independent living room. So during our design, we have also incorporated these concerns. If it's a long distance journey, you could feel quite relaxed. You could stay in a good mood while riding. So this is really stunning. As I feel it, as for many entrepreneurs, businessmen, they also favor this type of vehicles, especially like a Zeekr 09 Geely. So I think this type of cars will show your identity. As I mentioned that for the appearance, it's more luxury and more eye-catching compared with the other types, which gives you additional emotional values. So we will leave some opportunities and time for the other customers to experience. Now we will get off the car to it will lead us to more car models. So at 2026 CES, so Zeekr 009 brand is a representative of Geely's luxury type of cars. I also see that I plan to introduce two car models for you. The first one is Zeekr 9X, and another one is the Zeekr 009 brand. One is the flagship technology brand. Another one is the luxury representative. I'm also wondering, do you have more down-to-earth, more economic-wise type? Okay, thank you for your introduction. Do you have any more comments to our audience online? So today I feel very honored to introduce these two types of car models of Geely to you. So they are the highlights and the representatives of our cutting-edge technologies. I hope that you're quite impressed. Okay, in the interest of time, we will leave more details for the customers and our friends to experience in person at our booth. Okay, thank you for introduction. See you next time. So for these two car models, they showcase first one is a flagship technology, and the second one luxury representative. So personally, I think I was quite impressed. So another one I'm quite fascinated one is the Geely Galaxy M9. Okay, we will have another engineer and a technician to introduce to us. Hello, I'm Mr. Song Yao from Geely. Okay, I will introduce the Galaxy M9 to all of you. As we know, there's slogan regarding the Galaxy M9. Okay, slogan is that flagship technologies, however, is very economic price. For Galaxy M9, so originally its position is to serve the purposes of family users. And we integrated the GA Evo architecture. So I would like to introduce appearance to you first. The most attractive features is that you can see at the front engine part, it is quite calm and quite grand, showcasing its stability. For family users, its top concern is regarding the stability and safety, so this will give them more security and assurance. So that's why, as you mentioned, it serves the family usage. And then I would like to introduce the chassis part, because the chassis is also the strength of this Galaxy M9, and it incorporates a fast switching adjustment. As I mentioned, that the chassis could achieve the direction adjustment, and it also incorporated with our AI large models, which can suit your different driving experience and driving mode. And also for drivers, you will feel quite smooth while driving, because your stability while driving will also be greatly enhanced. So this is a high priority by increasing the driving entertainment and pleasure during riding. Because sometimes when you choose a car, not only you need to choose its high intelligence, but also you are concerned about the stability because of the chassis, because of their architecture. So that's what Galaxy M9 stands out. So we need to take the concerns of the family into consideration. We will leave more surprises behind. And for, as I mentioned, that the CES exhibition is a showcase of technological surprises and achievements, because it's an intelligent car. We'd like to get into the car to have first-hand experience. So, our dear friends online, now you're watching the 2026 CES exhibition. Now we are at the Las Vegas venue, and we are doing the live stream broadcasting for you. You could see it's quite lively. And now we are at the Geely's exhibition booth. Now we are introducing the Galaxy M9 to you. We already get into the car and try to experience what it looks like inside. What comes to your view first, that I will introduce the overall configuration of our cockpit. You can see the atmosphere inside is quite suitable for the family usage. It is covered by leather. We also have the patch leather to make it more blend in with each other as more naturally, and it gives you a very comfortable, very warm atmosphere. So different from the previous two types, it's quite low-key, low profile. It's not so extravagant, including the soft materials, the wood print panels. The color is quite light, it's very clean, looks very simplified, but we could also feel the ingenuity behind it. It's just like how you decorate your family house. From the outside, it's a feeling, but when you get inside, it's another feeling. As you mentioned that for this knob, it's also crystal knob. So it's just like a small decoration or accessory. And it is also a spacious car, 3 rows, 6 seats, increasing the comfort even if you are sitting at the back row. As you mentioned that the crystal knobs, crystal buttons, it is a bling, it's the glazing. For the other 2 luxury cars, so for this one, although it is a family budget one, it also retains this ingenuine design. So as soon as I sit inside, I could feel this different feeling. And this, I was attracted by this large LCD screen. You could see that at the Linko, at Geely, we also equipped it with such a large screen. It is equipped with our platform. To support such a large screen, we also have backstage, our large model, and also our computing algorithm power. So Eva, you could also try out the 3D simulation of scenarios. It is quite broad vision. The overall design is quite meticulous, very vivid and detailed. Just now as I tapped on the screen, I dragged to the side, you could see it is 360 degrees simulation of the scenario, and it's quite smooth if you switch on it. Oh, this is quite stunning, because as a technological blogger, I was always impressed by such technological stunts. And also you could see the glaze here is the glory as you switch on the screen. So this is where we touch every day. This is involved into our daily interaction with this car. So this kind of decoration and design is quite important. So apart from this interactive experience from this LCD display, so what's more intelligent about this car? So as we mentioned that for the domestic users, you could check out the different terrains, different scenarios, and also entertainment functions. And here it is also equipped with also the pioneer of this industry is kind of an interaction function, Q&A session, and also it will provide you with much knowledge about driving and about riding in this car. So some of the questions are most concerned about by the drivers, because the Wi-Fi connection at the venue is not good. The reception here is quite poor, so I'm not sure whether it is quite responsive.
Hi, Geely.
Hi, Geely.
Okay. Pretend you are my grandma and.
假如你是我的奶奶，您给我讲个故事吧。
Okay.
好的。
Okay.
要不这样，要不是我来试一下。
对，您来试，因为
Okay, maybe I can have a try.
收音好，你那边因为开了窗户。
可以。
Okay, because there's much noise on your side.
Act as my girlfriend.
嗨，吉利，假如你是我的女朋友，给我说一些温柔的、甜蜜的话语。亲爱的。
就是，OK， 可以让他先。
You could see that this Eva agent is quite responsive, as we just put a message, command into it. It could be quite responsive, and he would start to say some sweet words. So there are multiple examples like this. At Geely and Eva, this intelligent agent, it is as smart as humans. Some boyfriends might also model after it. How to coax your girlfriend once she is grumpy. As we mentioned previously, for M9, it mainly serves the family usage. So that's why they need to consider the children's the requirement, and also for children, it can serve as their encyclopedia, as their mentor to popularize the science knowledge. So this is also quite important. Another focus of me is that for the driving experience, maybe I'm not a good driver. Is it convenient for me to park? Apart from the driving function, or maybe for the parking section over there at the technological island, I will offer you more details. For the ASD, because it is equipped with a GASD, it is a continuous scenario. So once you enter the GAS function mode, it is quite continuous during your driving, and it will have an overall judgment based on the terrain, the scenarios you are driving through. It will collect by sensing, perceiving all the conditions surrounding your car, and then make the final judgment to safeguard your driving continuity and stability. Because many drivers might be concerned about the reliability of such ASD function. However, you see for our Galaxy M9, it is quite inclusive because it just has a brain just as smart as the humans, being able to make the immediate judgment based on the fast-changing scenarios. I also recommend our consumers, if you are interested, you could visit our physical store to have the first-hand experience to do the test driving. Okay, in the interest of time, maybe we wouldn't be able to cover all the details regarding the Galaxy M9, and I also sincerely welcome our friends who are interested into Geely's car to do the trial testing driving at our physical store. Okay, now we get off the car, and friends online and audience, now you are watching our live stream broadcasting from Las Vegas, USA CES 2026 exhibition. Now we are at the Geely's exhibition booth. We sincerely wish that we could bring you more first-hand experience of the most cutting-edge technologies of Geely. So now please follow our camera, follow our engineer to check out. Now you can see that this is our intelligent counter apart from the vehicle part. Geely also excels at the chips as the supporting equipment, so including all the AI ecosystem we are pioneering in the industry. Here we have showcased several of our hit products based on our independent innovation, and also incorporating our flagship technologies. Now we would like to zoom in on to check out on this chip. Although it is small in size, but it is quite powerful. It could support 4K screen, video. It able to support all the brain power of our vehicle. So based on this chip, we could build upon it the whole vehicle system. For this resource platform, it is highly efficient in processing capability, and it integrates multiple fragmented systems as the instrument panel, central control, voice interaction, navigation, and gateway and assisted driving functions into one unified intelligent interaction solution. As we mentioned, there's flagship technologies and then economic price. So for Galaxy M9, you could also enjoy these cutting-edge technologies. So for self-developed cars, that's why it could save the budget and by offering the best price for our users. So what's next? Please continue with your introduction. The next one, I'd like to show you the Meizu exhibition area. So for our Meizu products, and we have displays here. So one mobile phone and two types of glasses, as you can check it out here. So for their smart glasses, it is a key component of our vehicles. Oh, you see, as I put on these glasses, it's quite lightweighted. You can see its design is also very fashionable. It's grand atmosphere. You can see also you can wear it daily. I will introduce the function to you. The first one, the one you are holding, its main function is for the recording of the videos and for the capturing of photos. For example, I wear the glasses. I do not need to take out my phones, but this kind of like a very intelligent smart gadget. It can support the 4K photo capturing, and also it supports also unstoppable and interrupted recording with unlimited duration. For example, as we tour around this exhibition, starting from the beginning, we can stop whenever we want. We do not need more complicated shooting a camera device. For the mobile phones, I would like to highlight and introduce its appearance and design. It's quite straight design, very simplified, and it incorporates many UI design which suits the demands of the customers, and also it provides the educational functions. For this Meizu mobile phone, it is quite smooth and stable in maneuver. As you operate on it, you could check out it is multiple functional. As I mentioned that for this mobile phone, it's a key component of our manufacturing. It could serve as a car key, which means that it can connect with our smart vehicles. You can listen to the music. It serves as a navigation agent while you are walking. It can achieve the fastest switching between these functions. It's just like an extension of your smart vehicles. So for our Galaxy M9 car, you can use it without any trouble. It's kind of like seamless connection to our smart vehicles. Oh, okay. I strongly recommend our users to experience this mobile phone seamless connection with our smart vehicles. So the last glass, also Meizu smart glasses, is also a popular product at our exhibition area. They call it Air 2. It's lighter than the previous one. Its main function is that it can provide simultaneous interpretation service for you. Also, this serves the overseas friends well because you won't be confined to the language barriers. For example, you speak Russian, I talk to you in Chinese. However, after wearing these glasses, we can experience the simultaneous interpretation service. Oh, I also anticipated this will be selling like hotcakes at this exhibition because we have numerous friends from different parts around the world. So previously we were restricted by the language barriers. However, with this Meizu smart glasses, we won't be troubled by this. It's just like your smart agent, apart from the simultaneous interpretation, it also comes in help during the presentation. It also helps you to summarize the meeting minutes. Okay, we will turn around this corner. So as you mentioned that we experienced the M9, our SE1000 chips, as well as our smart glasses, mobile phones. We can see that Geely is developing the full chain ecosystem products by catering to the various needs of our customers, because these are closely related to their different requirements in their daily life. Thank you again, Mr. Song, for your detailed introduction. Bye-bye. So next, we will come to an important section here. We also see another engineer. Please wear this microphone. So for this area, look forward to it very much. Please say hello to our audience online.
Hello. 大家好，我是来自吉利的李方科，中文名字叫
Mr. Li Fangke, Justin from Geely. So I'm responsible for the introduction of this area. I will briefly walk you through the technological highlights. So for this area, we displayed our newly developed innovations. So for our platform, we will provide high-level assisted driving experience for our users. models. So it is features of three. The first three refers to we developed three levels of redundancy. The first one is chip. Second one is algorithm architecture redundancy. The third one is perceptual redundancy. Okay, first let's start from the chip redundancy. So the 9X is the industry's first model to integrate two of the NVIDIA's most advanced dual Thor U chips with a total computing power exceeding 1,400 TOPS. Quite stunning and outstanding, and it already achieved the mass production, which could greatly enhance the performance by providing higher stability. For example, one chip fails, another chip can also support and ensures the intelligent driving is uninterrupted throughout the journey. So just like plan A fails, we also have plan B. Exactly. The second redundancy is algorithm architecture redundancy. We provide two sets of architecture. At the cloud end, we have multi-model based large model, and we also have a world model. For LLM, it enables the algorithm to be smarter. It can perceive the whole scenario better and to support its judgment. However, for the end-to-end model, it could support it makes the car visible and active, and also enables the vehicles to be able to understand, to be able to express it clearly, to do it right. So to put it simple, we mean that redundancy allows you more space. The first advantage that to enhance your stability and safety. So that's the top concern of most of the users for ASD. If it has a redundancy, which means that its algorithm is smarter. The second one is that better redundancy leads to better AI level and allows more space for the enhancement of the AI algorithm in the future, helps it to for evolution and upgrading. At the vehicle end redundancy, as you mentioned that for the vehicle end, it also has backup redundancy. Even if the large model fails at the vehicle end, we also have a confronting model. It can be responsive immediately, which could adjust and providing the optimal safety solution, taking over in time and ensure safety. So that's like unlimited space. Even if we need to do upgrading of the car model in the future, we can still allow that achievement. As we just could summarize, you laid a solid foundation for the technological upgrading. Exactly. So now we would like to talk about the third level redundancy, that is the perceptual redundancy. As you know that whether the vehicle can be smart, it lies in its visibility. Based on the G-Pilot H9, it is equipped with 43 perception units throughout its body, forming a triple 360-degree blind perception system. That's the second three I would like to talk about. It's just like the full domain, full area, 360 degrees LiDAR coverage. The first one top is that the first type that has been mass-produced to be able to be equipped with its kind of a 360 full scenario and full range perception solutions and equipment. Okay, it could achieve 300 meters coverage. As I mentioned, that could not only it can see, but also it can see clearly and see from the distance. Even for some proficient drivers, and if their sight is blurred, they might not see so clear. However, with this system, it can assist us to see what's ahead of us in 300 meters. That's the first top I mentioned. The second top is that the first one to incorporate the four solid LiDAR, and it is an integrated LiDAR system. So not only could you see the front area, but also it enables the vehicle to see around the vehicle. It's just like equivalent to the size of 2.5 times of the basketball court. Not only can you see far, but also it has a broad vision to see the surrounding area. That's the second talk. The third talk is that it's the first mass-produced vehicles to be able with the high-precision solid LiDAR radar. That's the most advanced version LiDAR of this type. And also it's the first mass-produced cars to be equipped with such premium and advanced technologies. As I mentioned, these are the three tops to be with it. The second one is the 360 degrees cameras and sensors. It also has the LiDAR sensors as well as the infrared sensors. So sometimes you cannot see it, especially when you're driving at night. However, with our infrared sensors, it can sense the surface heat of the objects, which can avoid the danger while driving at night. So to be able assisted by the LiDAR as well as the infrared, it helps you to achieve non-blind spot sensing 360 degrees. So next one, we have the ultrasonic radars. We also have the millisecond radar. We also have the two win-through radars and the 6 external microphones, and totaling 43 perception units. These form a triple 360-degree blind perception system. Even in extreme scenario like heavy fog, heavy rain, it can still provide clear perception, greatly reduce the impact of weather on safe driving. This is also the solution we provided for our users. It's our perception goal. So what's special about this is that plus the infrared radar as well as the through water radar, it can greatly reduces the dangers while driving under extreme weather conditions. For example, there is fire around you, there is heavy rain around you. It can help you, facilitate you to drive through smoothly. So the drivers can just sense these kind of dangers from a distance, so he can make a decision to switch the car to a safer area in advance. So we could get to know the situations and weather conditions ahead. So overall, there are 3 top features to be with our technologies. So we could see that it is smarter, it is safer, it is more extensive and expensive. So also leaves space for the further improvement in the future. So we aim high, we dream big, and we are forward-looking. We have a long vision. Once you drive this car in different terrains and in different weather conditions, it can also achieve self-learning. So it's just like we laid a solid foundation, and we provide a basic model, and later you can train it based on the real scenario to make it more advanced, more experienced. This is how it works in the world. So our expectation is that for our Chinese ASD, especially for Geely, you are in the top tier and you are a pioneer in this ASD system. So we are quite excited to see the launching of Geely's cutting-edge technologies products. So now you have already launched the full domain 2.0. As I know that for the G pilot, it is closely related to this full domain 2.0. But many people might be concerned, might be confused how it is seamlessly connected to the vehicles. Okay, I will explain. So we provide a large platform which can incorporate the using and of different vehicles, which is adjust the high and low level of this platform to better cater to the requirements of different types of vehicles. As I introduced and displayed just now, the mobile phones, smart glasses, resources, and later we can incorporate all the data resources on this platform. So to form an integrated, complete system, a Chinese platform, an ecosystem that could incorporate and connect all the intelligent devices. So now we have already laid a solid foundation and a good beginning, and we sincerely look at that in the future, the more vehicles can use our Chinese intelligent platform. Okay, thank you for introduction. Apart from the ASD, from the smart devices, we also have much to explore. We are more concerned about the batteries. Okay, nice to meet you. Now we'd like to have you to say hello to our audience online. Hello, everyone. I'm from New Energy Center. I'm Mr. Zhang. Okay, hello, Mr. Zhang. For this area was special about it. Okay, it's about the battery. Could you please walk us through the highlights of our e-drive and the battery? Okay, just now we followed the Eva to turn around our Geelys exhibition booth. Now we'd like to lead you to show you more details about GASD. So regarding the super luxury, super hybrid, super intelligent vehicles, this is a trend of our world, of this industry. So this is also a foundation for new energy cars. Now I would like to highlight the new energy 3D, most advanced technologies, including the e-drive as well as the battery. So we will introduce one by one. So what comes into our eyes first is e-drive. So what's the difference between it and the other types? It's just like two sets of e-drive. It's a 11-in-1 two motors electric drive. It incorporates the M9. It is loaded with this e-drive. It's the post-driving e-drive. Why it adopts the dual drive design? Dual motor design. Because previously either it is a four-wheel drive or the front drive or post-drive. However, for the dual motors, it could be more powerful. We can reduce for the NEV. It can enable the NEV to adapt to more scenarios. For example, for driving based on the free. So we have the walls turning. It's quite smooth. And also for the side docking, it could be achieved in one shot. That's the special advantage of the dual motor style. It can achieve the better operation and maneuver and driving of this vehicle. Even the angle is quite small, the turn is quite small, you can achieve the cornering. And also, if you drive on narrow terrains, you can achieve the turn, take a U-turn, the side parking, and just so as we introduced just now, the Galaxy M9 is loaded with such e-drive. That's the working principles and the advantages of such 11-in-1 intelligent e-drive. So you don't need to be concerned about the lack of cover for NEV. So that's the high-tech part of it. We also have the terminal high-proficiency design and configuration, which has outstanding cooling performance. Even it's big in size, however, its efficiency is quite outstanding. And this is based on our self-R&D for the new energy part of vehicles. It is mainly through our independent based on our independent innovation. For this motor, this is based on two sets of motors, also a dual motor design. Why this is called triple motor? Because it's loaded in our Zeekr 9X. So this is a Geely megawatt tri-motor e-drive.
主区，所以
at the
有了
front
这
area,
三
there is
个
a
电机
P3
的加
area
持，
based
它
on
可以
this
实现
tri-motor. It
兆
could
瓦驱
achieve
动，
the
就
megawatt
是加在一
driving
起就是
performance.
超过1000千瓦。
Because
那怎么算呢？
when
比如我们这个电机的
combined,
后电机是
the
2个
rear motor
370千瓦的
it is
电机合到一起的，
composed of
前面是290千瓦，这样的话就是
the front one is 300
1030
volts.
千瓦，
In total
就是
is
超过兆瓦的这种机动性
1030
能。
kilowatts.
所以它可以给我们 9X 带来
For the
0-100公里，
Zeekr
就
9X,
是3.1秒。
3.1秒的加速。
support
那你
is
可知道这个
power.
9X 的这台车超过
You know
3吨
that
重
for 9X,
那么大个头，
so
能
it's
够
large
达到
inside,
3
it
秒
is quite
级
demanding
别
on，
这个
power.
在行业内
So
是
only
很
when
少
it
见
is
的。
to
对
achieve
对
such megawatt tri-motor e-drive can achieve its better performance.
对对
That's
对，
why
别看它很
Zeekr
大，这
9X is called
个
as
是
our
2
flagship
乘
technology
370
type.
千瓦，而那个是2乘170千瓦，
That
这
one
个
is
相当
just
于
the
那个
2
电机的
times
2倍的，但是
1700
个头
kilowatts.
你
But this
1把
one is the most powerful.
没有
But however,
没有
it's
2
not big
倍
in
嘛
size.
而且
It's
它
quite
这里面有
compact.
很多我们的一些为了做小型
And
化、
also,
轻量
we
化
also
的一
did
些
some
技术。
innovation here. We
那
try to
我
make
考
it
一下1把老师
lighter.
这
We
个
try to make
你
it
知道这
smaller
个
in
壳体是什么
size.
材料的吗？
So what's about the material?
哇，这难倒我这个文科生了。
这个
Okay, I don't know
大家看
because
可
I
能认为
do
它是
not
铝合
have the
金
technological
大部分
background. You can see
这
its
个行业
features
内的电机都是铝合
magnesium,
金。那我们这个电机
aluminum
壳体
alloy.
是
Oh,
镁
that's
铝合
what's
金
the
镁合
material
金
that is most commonly
就是我
used
们
in
常
this
说的
industry.
航空材料
However, what's special
航空
about
有
our motor is
大
that
量的是
we
镁
use
因为镁
magnesium
比铝轻量化
aluminum
大概
alloy
轻
because
30%
we
以上。
want to make it
所以我们为了
lighter.
把这
It
么
could
大个
achieve a
头做得更
30%
轻
weight
巧，
reduction,
所以我们采
delivering
用了
exceptional
更贵的
lightweight performance.
镁铝合金。
就是从材质上面
That's
做了
why
一个创
that's
新，然后内部的小型化
This
其实也
tri-motor e-drive also
是的
boasts
是
the
的
highest
是的
power
你可以
and
看到
torque
这
density
尽管
among
那个
mass-produced
是那个2倍，但是
magnesium
它的小
alloy
型化它
dual
做得还
drive
是比较
systems.
小的，
So
它
you
用
could
了
see the
这
size
种
by
行星台式
comparison
的
with the
减速器
previous
结
two
构
types.
同轴式的
It is more
所以它可以
compact.
做得更紧
It
凑。
shares the same
在这
axle.
个平台下，那么大的功率，扭
On
矩
this
下，仍然
platform
可以做
and
那
such
个这
high
种
power
尺寸
and
和
torque,
那个就
we could
是
achieve
轻量
such
化
size
是还
and
是
lightweight.
对的对的
The
对的。
technological
很多科技产品
secrets behind it
对
is
对对
because
对对
of
大
its
容易做
material.
小
是的是的
难。哎，
那我
So
们
to make
最
it
后一
large
个
in
这个
size
电
is
机
easier, but
就
to
是
make it
我们
smaller
的
is the
11
difficult
合一
part.
的，或者是说全球
It's the first
首
one
款
of this
11合
kind.
一电驱
The first
它
11 in
凸显的
one
是集成
e-drive
化程
is
度
highly
最高
integrated,
最高的一个
highly
对对
因为这个看起来这个你看这个
because you can see that
也
就是尽管就是看着
You can check
那
out
个
the
项目来
size.
说，比其他的并没有小太多，但是
Although
它
it
集
is
成了
not
更
smaller
多
than the
它里面有我们的
others a
充电
lot,
机，
it is
有我们的
integrated with
DC-DC
our
供电系统
charging device,
还有我们
with
乘车上
our
大量的
DC
其他的控制系统的集成，
controlling
所以我们叫11合
part.
一。
That's
包括我
why
们
we
常说
call
的那些
it
3合一电机、
11 in
那个
one
控制
dual
器
motor
和
e-drive.
减速器，
As we
还
mentioned
有
that we
我
also
们的
have
充
the
电机
controller
然
and
后
also
整个控制系
charging
统、电池控制
section
系统。
and also the
对
battery
对对
controlling
而且还有
part.
一个 intelligent，
We also have the intelligent control.
它这个智能化体现在哪儿呢？
因为
So what's
我们
special
把
about this
这
intelligence?
些那个就是有控制器的这些都
For
得
the
到
controller
一个芯片
battery, the
就
first
是
chip
一个芯片能够处理所有的这种
can
控制相
process
关的，
all the
就给
controlling
它带来了
functions.
一种机会，能够把
It
我们
brings
的
it
能量相关的、
opportunity
运动相关的这些
to
控
be
制，
responsive
能
to
做
the
一个
energy
大脑的计
consumption.
算和集成。
It could
所以它可以
process
更智能的处理
the
我们
massive
的能量
data
管理和
and also
这个运动
especially
控
to
制
deal
这些
with
系统
the
所以我
complicated
们
terrains
可
and
以
also
说它
to
是
achieve the pass
再加
through
上我们跟云端的
through
那个链
complex
接，
road
它可
surfaces.
以真正
Also,
地
it
实现
can be connected to
AI
the
的
cloud
能量
and
管理和运动控制。
to achieve
哎，那
better
其实我
management of this
们如果说
consumption.
从整个行业的发展来
Based
讲
on the development of the whole industry, previously,
加到你的电池结构里面
so AI is not loaded to the vehicle. However, AI is deeply incorporated into many domains and fields.
对对对，
It could address the fundamental tech
是的，是的，这也是
obstacles features of our motors. As we mentioned that we have the original AI, we have AI plus and plus AI. Regardless of all these different expressions, the NEV plus AI is the trend. Based on its fundamental functions, we also load it with more functional and outreach. We could feel that for each small device, it is quite powerful with much strength and ingenuity. loaded. So next one is another concern that most users are concerned about, that is regarding the battery. As a user of NEV, personally speaking, so our top concern is about safety. So this is our top priority and concern. Second one is about the range, especially about the extended range. Okay, could you please walk us through what's special about Geely's the short battery? As you mentioned, can you see it? All of the Geely's battery is golden, so just featuring the golden brick. However, the other battery is covered with the blue film. The reason why we just make it golden is that apart from the dazzling appearance, though this kind of a golden film is scratching resistant, it's corrosion resistant. It has a high anti-corrosion, anti-stamping and pressing resistance. So the better quality comes with a higher cost. When any abnormality occurs, it could maintain its sharp performance. Another one, as you mentioned, the safety is the fundamental capability of the battery. How Geely try to achieve that? I think that when they achieve it from 3 points. The first one is regarding the battery core. It should be fireproof. Second one is about the pack of the battery. So when it is stamped by external pressure, whether it will be broken, so it should be extrusion or stamping resistance. The third one is about the full life cycle stability and the safety. So we need to maintain the full life cycle security, especially regarding the big data. So I will address one by one. The first one is fast charging, another one is high stability, and next one is a super hybrid. So each one is incorporated with these unique technologies. The first one is it's anti-extrusion, it's corrosion resistance. Not easy to be broken. For its positive and negative node could withstand the 8 needle simultaneous puncture. So in terms of such test, it could still withstand without being broken. The next one is that for the 4-wheel drive, the electrolyte liquid, it's just like the combination and coagulation. If there is any miscellaneous stuff, it can be packed and covered by this electrolyte liquid. For the battery core, it's quite stable, and it is very carefully protected, so its stability can be maintained. I would also like to highlight the mechanical configuration of this battery. So that is just like an armor on the outside of our battery pack. So in case of any emergencies such as collision, so this kind of mechanical composition serves as the front line to safeguard the battery. That's why we pay attention to the mechanical composition, which means that on the external side, just like a soldier wearing armor to protect himself. So what kind of armor did we use? For example, for those easy to peel off, for example, when it bumps into the rock, will it damage the battery? We also have some trial experiment and with several protection layers. Based on the battery, we also have the anti-bumping pillar. So that's the first layer of armor. The second one, we also have the base support protection panels. It features 3 layers, 3 3 levels and 6 layers protection. It can withstand this kind of achieve the FME performance. Next one is at a crisscross. Sometimes we might have the collision from the side. For Geely's battery, we withstood the 35 kilometers battery core test. There is just like a checkerboard design inside the battery core to avoid the extrusion from the outside. And also, under the circumstances of the front collision, our battery can also withstand. For the front side, the bolt will peel off simultaneously to ask the battery to sit down to detach it from the part of the vehicles. So X phase, Y phase, from every direction, it is designed, protected in the utmost way. So we can see that for the short blade battery, you put into a lot of efforts to guarantee its stability and safety, either from the mechanical composition or from the chemical part. So you are quite meticulous in the design and manufacturing. Yes, we are also attached to the full life cycle stability and safety maintenance. I don't know whether you have ever heard about it. We could see from what is printed on the wall. With patience, with intelligence, we are the strongest in the domestic runs in terms of our computing power, which means that it will achieve the sustainable and real-time monitoring of the battery. It requires the collaboration of a large team to pay constant attention to the safety of the battery. It could achieve 24/7 monitoring. If I'm a user, the safety of my battery, if there is any abnormality, you could also be aware and to inform me in advance. Yes, in terms of any malfunction and to avoid the reoccurrence of the abnormality, and we could just notify you in advance. This is kind of a precautions. Another concern is that for the short blade battery, it also won the national award for the national trailblazing and breakthrough in terms of the innovation for battery. This is a quite highly technological award. So as I was introduced by the other engineers, the redundancy also provides its stability. So as you can check it out here, just the 7 minutes, it could achieve the 10% plus 80%. So that is fast charging. That is 12C. Within 7 minutes, you could finish the charging of 70% of the total capacity, which could last about 500 to 600 kilometers, which can meet the demand of the driving speed of around 80 kilometers per hour. That's quite convenient and highly efficient. After the introduction, I got the impression that Geely's battery is not only safe, but also the full life cycle safety, but also it is highly efficient. Regardless of the energy consumption and the battery and the e-drive, I could see that Geely is a quite strong and quite energetic and robust company. Thank you for your introduction again. I need to take away your microphone. I hope that you could spread the news of our cutting-edge technologies to more users worldwide. Now, I would like to continuously lead our audience, both online and offline, to tour around Geely's exhibition booth. As we could see that there are multiple and there are numerous users here. And we have introduced many car models to you, like the Zeekr 9X, Zeekr 009 Grand, and the Geely M9, and also our GASD, as well as our self-innovated SE 1000 chip, plus our e-drive systems, and our short blade batteries, all of these technologies and innovations. What strikes me most is that it's about Geely's endeavor to technological innovation. In the interest of time, we wouldn't be able to touch the details of it one by one. However, we could feel that investment in the technological part of Geely is quite heavy. It's beyond our imagination. And also, they also anticipate all the possible cases of the hidden dangers by providing some backup plans, such as the algorithm redundancy, such as the short blade, full life cycle guarantee of the safety of the battery. So based on its great endeavor, its pioneering spirit, as well as its heavy investment into the innovation, we could see Geely is our national pride, pioneering in the industry by showcasing our technological strength to more consumers worldwide. Apart from the Geely's exhibit booth, I would like to lead you to more exhibition booths at the CES 2026. Now we are coming to the SiEngine robot sense. We could see many robots here. Okay, they're not on display now. Maybe we can come back and check it out later. Here we also have the Linko 009, also Geely's car model. It is waving to us, it's smiling to us with facial expression. Hello, it is greeting us. It's kind of lighting signals. So RoboSense also has collaboration with Geely. And also, this is the only car model shown at their exhibition booth. For the Geely Linko 900, it's also called the Stern when it was first launched. Regarding the feedback from the users, it is also quite good, satisfactory, especially suits the family usage with 2 or more children. For this car, Linko 900, it looks grand. It holds up the atmospheric vibe of this RoboSense booth. I think it fascinates many audience here. Maybe we could also find Geely's car at the other brand's booth. So our live stream broadcasting has already finished half the majority. For the AWA venue, you could see friends and the technological brands from all over the world for different booths. You could see various types of robots, cars, various AI products related to health and also related to AI technologies. Many displays this year. You can follow our camera to check out what is happening on site. For some audience online, now you are watching our live stream broadcasting at Las Vegas, USA 2026 CES. Now we are at the site of CES. This is the first day of this exhibition. Now it's Beijing time in the morning, so welcome to follow us, follow our camera. While eating your breakfast, you can follow Eva to tour around the exhibition. You could see miscellaneous products and brands here, and this is a massive exhibition hall. You could find all the products you want here. You will also have some salons, workshops. Oh, this car is also cool. You could see some novel cars here. And over there, oh, this is the helicopter, including flying vehicles. This is also a trendy product, and many friends are quite concerned about it. Maybe we can drive it away. This is super cool. Many are signing up for have the first-hand experience. Just now I checked it out. It could hold 4 people. I hope that later maybe I can experience it after I finish my broadcasting. For this exhibition hall, for CES, it is divided into several exhibition halls. Now we are at the West Hall. It also has the East Hall, North, South, and a large central area. If you are here in person, maybe it will take you 2 days to wrap it up. And now I saw another car, another brand. Okay, it's flying vehicle. So what is our next stop? Oh, we are approaching it. Now we are going to Hyundai. We will check out what's special, what is the highlight of Hyundai at the exhibition this year. So for my this visit at CES, my deepest feeling is that AI is deeply incorporated into every industry and every brand, not only in the digital devices, technological industry, but also the NEV. Even it is extended to every corner and the scenario to the company. It is incorporated into some vertical segments. Oh, this is really lively. Oh, you can see many people are lining up here. Okay, please follow our camera to check it out. We will walk through here. Oh, it's a long queue. Well, there are loads of people there. I love this kind of a view. I don't know whether you can see that there's a pet lab here, displaying many robot dogs. The tech lab, and also inside you could see many tech innovations. They are displaying some robots, robot dogs, humanoid robots, because robot is a hot topic this year. Please follow me ahead, because it's a long queue here. We won't linger too long here. We will just walk ahead. Now we're heading to the Qualcomm exhibition booth, because Qualcomm is a popular brand with most of you, a myriad of people. For every year at CES exhibition, I could feel the hot atmosphere, especially on the first day. You could see on this main passage, it's quite crowded. Okay, I found it. The Qualcomm. I take a shortcut. Okay, dear friends online, now you are watching our live stream broadcasting from Las Vegas, USA. We am at the CES 2026. We are broadcasting live from on-site. Now we are at the Qualcomm's booth. Let's check it out. What's new here? Just now we saw, we found many innovations and introduced many technologies from the Geelys booth, and also it is equipped with the Qualcomm 8259 chip. So it's a collaboration with Qualcomm.
Okay. Okay. This way is okay. It's okay. Okay. 好，那边人家正在也是在采访直播，所以我们就不去那边了。
We have to broadcast from this side.
那我们可以在这边看到它在我们的这个。
What is displayed here? They are displaying some laptops equipped with Qualcomm's chips, with Snapdragon chip. We could also see over there, we have the AI smart glasses. Because okay, someone is taking an interview over there, so we want to shoot from that angle. So here, oh, this is fascinating. Robot, it is dancing. You can see that at the Qualcomm's booth, this robot, cute robot, is dancing. How do you like his dancing? Quite good, right? So at this year's CES exhibition, it's nice move. At this year's CES exhibition, there are many robots on display at different corners, areas, exhibition booths. We also have a vegetable planting and growing robot who can serve the vegetables, the dishes to you. So at the Qualcomm's exhibition booth, there are many products equipped with its chips, including the laptop, PC, mobile phones, and the smart glasses. And next, we could check out the other booths. For example, Amazon. So let's see what's eye-catching there. So just now we toured around Qualcomm's exhibition. Qualcomm actually had collaboration with Geely. Geely's vehicles is also equipped with Qualcomm's 8259 chip. Okay, this is Formula. Also a myriad of people at Amazon's booth. Let's check out what they are displaying here. You could see there's something stunning here. At Amazon's booth, we could see they are doing a launching here. We have two customers experiencing this gaming car. It also has an accelerator and the brake. It also has a steering wheel. They're experiencing the simulated racing car game. This is the Amazon Nova racing experience. I would like to have a try. Now let's explore more. We'd like to see what is happening at the LG booth. You can see more people are flooding into this venue. Let's check out LG. Hopefully, I don't need to line up. If we don't need to line up, we could go inside to have a look. Oh, it requires an invitation. Some activities are taking place inside. We just have a look from the outside. This is LG's booth, LG Intertech.
好，我们去看一下 LG display. Let's go.
So let's check out LG display.
就是大家在这个展区里面，你可以
You could see at this exhibition area, there are
显示器的品牌。
several car brands, display brands. You could also find such ASD system. So for this exhibition hall, it features the exhibitions of vehicles. For the other parts of the exhibition halls, it has the home appliance. Can we enter? LG display. It also requires invitation. Here we have, a big clock. Watch. Super cool.
OK， 好。那其实看到这个表呢，也提醒我了哈，就是今天我们这个
It also reminds me that it's almost the end of our live stream.
其实在这个逛展的过程当中呢，我是
So during the tour of the CES 2026, several things strikes me most. First one, at Geely's exhibition booth, we got to know their AI development layout as well as a full domain 2.0. We were deeply impressed by their ingenuity and efforts into various car models like Zeekr 9X, Zeekr 009 Grand, as well as the Geelys M9, as well as the technological island. We were introduced to several key supporting technologies based on the algorithm redundancy. It could give full play to its outstanding performance as well as sustainability and stability. So Geely has laid a solid foundation for its cutting-edge AI driving system and the vehicle development. So we still have much support at this exhibition. We were quite delighted that I could do the live stream broadcasting from here, Las Vegas at CES 2026. We appreciate your watching, and here they have displayed some cutting-edge technologies, innovation products, and it is forward-looking and within our site. Okay, that's all for today's live stream broadcasting. I'm Eva. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Geely is a world-leading automotive group built on a global vision and open collaboration. We have established 5 R&D centers and 5 design centers worldwide. Our business now spans 85 countries and regions, supported by over 60,000 global employees, serving 19 million users worldwide. Our family includes world-renowned brands Geely, Lynk Co, Zeekr. We are the world's second-largest electrified new energy vehicle group, accelerating the global transition to electric mobility at record speed. The Geely Galaxy Starwish is China's best-selling car across all segments in 2025, with monthly sales exceeding 50,000 units. The Geely EX5 leads pure electric vehicle sales in international markets. We are redefining luxury and performance through our cutting-edge flagship technologies. While leading the industry in core electric mobility technologies with our world-class modular vehicle architectures, short blade battery, and comprehensive safety. We are transforming vehicles into smart companions through the world's first full-domain AI system. Building an integrated space-ground technology ecosystem, which covers automobiles, smartphones, satellites, high-definition maps, and eVolt. We are turning innovation into reality. We have global products launched in markets worldwide, covering different drivetrains from ICE, HEV, PHEV, BEV, to green methanol e-fuel, satisfying the demands of different countries and markets. We are propelling the industry toward a more sustainable future, not just with electrified products, but also through advanced green manufacturing. We have been recognized by MSCI ESG as AA performer and are steadfast in our commitment to sustainability. A global vision empowered by collaboration, an intelligent future shaped by innovation, a sustainable promise fulfilled through action. We are Geely, a global intelligent mobility technology group, sharing a better future with the world. Geely is a world-leading automotive group built on a global vision and open collaboration. We have established 5 R&D centers and 5 design centers worldwide. Our business now spans 85 countries and regions, supported by over 60,000 global employees, serving 90 million users worldwide. Our family includes world-renowned brands Geely,
Für mehr Videos einfach abonnieren.